We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Demons and the Drillers. Standing in, number 6, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Demons. Right fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
3-2. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third. The third base.
Standing in now, Minnie Minoso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Popped him up. Boucher is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Lindor, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Alek Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Alek Thomas.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Boucher. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Reggie Jackson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
So striding forward now, Vidal Brujan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Now in the box, Taylor Trammell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton,
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Jackson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nate Pearson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate now, number 6. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Leading off the inning, Nolan Gorman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gorman.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Popped up. Minoso over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 6 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 6, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0. is a low changeup that's laid off.
2-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Fouled off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls.
No one out with a runner at second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Minnie Minoso is on deck. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Minnie Minoso 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Vidal Brujan is on deck. Seared down the first baseline. A dive and he can't hang on.
He's out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Vidal Brujan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
So he got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. So striding in, Gary Sanchez as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 home. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taylor Trammell. He singled his last time up. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box now, Nate Pearson. Now that's popped up. And no one will track it down. A base hit in his first trip. Popped up. Chisholm in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready once again, number 6. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two outs here with a runner at third. This is pulled into right. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Alec Thomas.
Leading off for Tulsa, the center fielder, Alec.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bobby Boucher. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Acuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Chisholm is calling for it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Josh Bell. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Vidal Brujan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's down.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Gorman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Trammell. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kopech will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Chisholm calls for it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So coming to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Chisholm is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined into right, a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Didi Gregorius.
And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alek Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off for the Demons, the pitcher.
So now to the plate, Nate Pearson. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, number 6. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting
Inside, ball
comfortable
one.
up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Into the box, Minnie Minoso. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Thomas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Traditional seventh inning stretch.
Ready now, Bobby Boucher. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nolan Gorman becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Ronald Acuna stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Vidal Brujan. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Trammell is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Jazz Chisholm, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And this pitch just about
0-1's the
saws
count.
him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
His slider's been impressive
I
all
got a
night
ball, one
long.
strike.
If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
That's
Lays
ball
off the
two.
slider that time. 2-1. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Taylor Trammell. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sent toward first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Pearson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Christian Yelich.
Lined hard toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alek Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped up near second base. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Standing in now, Bobby Boucher. Lifted the other way to left center. Trammell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Death Valley jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Demons and the Panthers. Into the box, number 6. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bordick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Ball.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Sean Bordick. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count. Count full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home 1st.
Batting 3rd.
So a runner on 1st with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from 2nd with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the
2
count.
balls, 1 strike, the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Leading for Death Valley, the first baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sanchez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. Oh, and he misses it.
That is fair.
Stepping in now, Vidal Brujan, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Starts to go
You got 2
around, but the home
balls,
plate
1
umpire
strike.
says he held up. Ball 2. This is skied into short left center. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The catcher.
In now. Inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In now, Taylor Trammell, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trammell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. All even now, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto finds it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ryan
First delivery to him on the way.
Sandberg.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole.
No balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
This one's
that ball went
outside,
out.
quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2 is laid
that's a
off
ball.
for ball 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor.
Our shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a big
1-1.
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. JT Realmuto is on deck. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High chopper over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Byron Buxton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center field. Byron Buxton.
Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Michael Kopech.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Kopech becomes the first out of the inning. Popped up. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In there, 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped up. Kopech has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Bordick. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
The 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
No, that's
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in once again, Minnie Minoso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Minoso swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". Is most often found defending in the outfield, but he can also play third base as he is in this one today. 2-0 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Bordick is there, and he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
0-1 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2, but that'll hit off the wall in left center, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Vidal.
To the plate now, Vidal Brujan, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Brujan has got it, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Taylor Trammell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Byron Buxton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No ball, 2
A
strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he read up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 the count. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And so the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 6. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 6.
The pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bordick is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Striding into the box, Minnie Minoso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate now, Vidal Brujan. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Sean Bordick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready on 1 and 2.
That's in. Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sean Doolittle, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 6 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. That's inside.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Standing in now, Taylor Trammell. Popped him up. Ramirez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. Number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mariano Rivera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And another foul ball. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score, and it's fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the
Ball
plate and
right
away
outside.
there. 1 ball, no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the
1-1.
plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. They
Nope,
try to come
that's
in with the
inside.
fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well,
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now. Batting. The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. As it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Aye. The count is 1-2.
And he won't go after the
inside,
cut
ball 2.
fastball. 2-2. And they're working
Can't
the
wait,
outer
ball.
half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2.
Three.
You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So we got him looking there. Josh Bell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, James Victorino.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pops this one up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 0-1 the count. Grounded to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Digging in, Vidal Brujan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The left fielder.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Bordick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Inside, ball 1.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-2.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Sean Bordick is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Death Valley led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits.